Hello, my viewers. You're welcome to Frank NutriFats YouTube channel, where we discuss only about healthy lifestyles. On today's episode, I do like to take you through how to prepare Masa. Masa is a delicious meal that the family can take, the children can take, everyone can take it. It's such a meal that gives children joy, everyone joy. And to prepare it is to get masa. Once you go to market, tell them you want to buy masa rice, or you call it unparboiled rice. So the steps to preparing it is to wash it. You wash it 2 or 3 times and ensure that you've removed all the stone, chaff and other particles that are unhealthy in the rice. Then you divide the rice into 2 equal portions. For instance, I am cooking 3 cups of rice, so I'm going to divide the rice into 2 equal portions. I'm going to parboil 1.5 cup, and then the remaining 1.5 cup I will soak it in water. Okay, now while the other one is soaked in the water, I'll be cooking this one. So for instance, here I've cooked the rice, but I've still haven't gotten, it's not as soft as I want it, so I'll still leave it under heat. Then while I proceed to blend the soaked rice, so I'll keep blending the rice until I can no longer feel the particles of the rice. Then the next thing is to proceed to add onions, already diced onions, and then you blend it very well so that you can hardly see or feel the onion particle. Then you move over to the boiled rice. This time around it is well cooked. So you begin to turn it, you stir it so vigorously so that the rice particle will break and then become smooth. And when you're doing it, you have to do it while it is hot for you to get the desired result. If you stir it when it's cold, it's going to be very hard. So while it's hot, you try to turn it vigorously and you discover it will break. And you can see right now it's almost okay the way I want it. Then you move over to the yeast, add water, warm water to the yeast, stir it very well, and then pour it into the already turned rice. And then you pour the blended rice into the mixture as well, and then you stir. The essence of that yeast is to raise the quantity, or to increase the quantity of the rice. So after stirring this very well the way I want it, then what I will now do is to cover the rice and allow it some time so that it can rise. Like maybe after 5 minutes I will open it. Then the next thing is to put little pepper into it and then stir very well. You stir and then add little water to it so as to get the texture you want. You wouldn't want to make it to be so hard. You have to add it to make it a little bit pastry, but not that much pastry. Then the next thing is to add sugar, the quantity that you want. You don't make it to be too sugary. Then you add some little quantity of salt, and then you try and turn it. This is to give it the actual taste that will suit it. Then the next thing is to add good quantity of milk, as it will make it creamy and very sweet while eating it. Then you stir it very well, stir it. Then the next thing is to place the pan on fire, allow it to get hot, then put some drops of oil into it, and then you begin to add your masa in the portions. As you can see, I'm doing it right now. Then you put it, make sure you put it, and then make sure you use spoon to smoothen it so that it will give a smooth circle when you bring it out. Okay, and then you don't go far, you have to stand so that the masa does not burn, so it will have a uniform color. So after like about 3 minutes, you check it. Within 3 minutes, you discover the color has changed, and then you begin to turn it. You turn it to the other side to ensure that that other side also gets cooked. Okay, so you need to be very patient, so as to achieve a uniform color, because that is where the beauty lies. If it looks burnt, you will not enjoy it. And then after that, you can bring them out and serve. Masa can be eaten with soya beans tea. For instance, in my family, if you check my previous post on how to prepare soya beans, you will see it there. At home, we don't drink cocoa beverage. What we take is soya bean. beverage, okay, mixed with sugar and milk or honey as the case may be, and the taste is simply heaven on earth. I really encourage you to try this out and give me a response on what your experiences are while preparing masa. So if you like this very post, I would like you to give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and share for others to watch as well. Thank you so much.